Hello everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today we're going to dive into a truly heart-melting story where Jack turns a once neglected muddy piece of land into a breathtaking flower paradise, just so Tu Tien can walk on soft grass, sit on a swing at sunset, and finally feel like a real-life princess in her own home. How far can one man go to rewrite a woman's past of hardship with flowers, sweat, and pure love? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss the next episodes. Early sunlight filters through the leaves and scatters little patches of gold across Tu Tien's face. She stands in the middle of the young flower garden, completely still, like she's afraid that if she moves the dream will disappear. Crimson roses, purple garlic orchids hanging like curtains, new grass just taking root. Every plant has passed through Jack's hands in the last few days. From a distance, Jack looks more like a farmer than a CEO. His shirt is soaked through, dirt clings to his pants, and there's a smear of soil across his cheek he hasn't noticed. He walks over, boots pressing into the soft lawn, and points along the small stone path he laid himself. "I'm going to line both sides with flowers," he says, still catching his breath. "Then right under this tree I'll put a swing. Every evening you can sit here and watch the sunset. No more mud, no more slipping." Tu Tien's eyes glisten. For a moment, she can't even speak. Her voice finally comes out in a shaky whisper. "I've never seen anything this beautiful." Jack's lips curve into a quiet smile, warm as the sunrise behind him. Instead of answering, he crouches down and starts trimming back a few branches, snipping away anything that might block her view later. The snip-snip of the shears blends with birdsong and the soft rustle of petals. The air smells like new beginnings, fresh soil, blooming flowers, and the salty trace of a man's sweat as he pours his whole heart into building a home for the woman he loves. Tu Tien reaches out, touching a rose petal with the tip of her finger. Not long ago, this land was rough and neglected, a yard she rushed across with her head down. Now it's turning into something close to paradise, just because Jack once said, "I want you to be happy," and then quietly went to work. The sun climbs higher. Later that morning, Jack stands in the middle of the farm, back straight, hair damp, eyes bright. Around him, workers gather, boots dusty, shovels and hoes resting on their shoulders. "I'm going to renovate this entire place for Tu Tien," Jack says, voice low but carrying. "Not just this garden, the whole farm." The workers go silent. They know him as a capable boss, a sharp-minded CEO, but this version, shirt-stained, hands scratched, talking about flowers with that look in his eyes, is new. Jack turns and points. "We'll put flower accents down there at the foot of the hill. That side will be roses. Over here, we'll cover the paths with Japanese grass so it's soft when she walks. No sharp stones anywhere. I want it to feel like a park, not a work site." A few steps away, Tu Tien stands with one hand over her heart. Her pulse is racing. She listens to every word as if she's afraid to breathe too loud and break the spell. He isn't just talking about landscaping. With each instruction he gives, he's sketching out their future, one where she belongs here, where the farm is truly their home. "Tu Tien, are you tired?" Jack suddenly calls, turning toward her. The workers glance between them. She shakes her head quickly, tears gathering at the corners of her eyes. "No," she says softly. I'm really not." Every shovel of soil, every planted flower is really Jack saying, "I choose you. I'm here and I'm staying." Then the rumble of a motorbike engine cuts through the stillness. Everyone turns toward the gate. Jack's mother appears first, hopping off the back of the bike with surprising energy, one hand holding her hat. Behind her, Uncle Dung climbs down more slowly, blinking at the view in front of him. They both freeze. The rough, tired yard they remember is gone. In its place is a half-finished but already breathtaking garden, roses glowing red, orchids swaying, young grass stretching like a fresh green carpet. "Heavens," Mother breathes. "It's gorgeous. It's more beautiful than any painting." She doesn't wait for a response. She rushes straight toward Jack and pulls him into a tight hug, sweat and all. "My son," she says, voice shaking. "You did all this?" Jack laughs, embarrassed. "The workers helped, Mum. I just planned it." Mother doesn't let go of his arm as she walks through the garden. Her fingers brush each bloom like she's greeting old friends. "My Jack chooses flowers so well," she says proudly. "So meticulous, not just building houses and projects. Now you're building a whole paradise." Tu Tien stands a few steps behind, hands twisting together. Her cheeks are flushed pink. She feels like a shy bride being shown off. Mother suddenly turns, reaches for her, and pulls her close, one arm around her shoulders, the other stroking her hair. "My daughter is beautiful," Mother says, voice thick. "Now you have this beautiful garden too. I'm so happy I could cry." Tu Tien laughs nervously, but her eyes are already wet. She sneaks a glance at Jack. He's standing there with his head slightly bowed, smiling in that shy way he never shows at the office. Mother turns to Uncle Dung with a satisfied sigh. "You see? He plans everything so carefully. He just wants to make her happy. All this work, all these flowers, just for one girl." Uncle Dung chuckles. "If every man loved this seriously, the world would be a softer place." The air feels heavier, not with heat, but with family warmth. Someone brings out a tray of cool water. Mother keeps insisting everyone drink, sit, rest, but her eyes never really leave the garden. Off to the side, Tu Tien steals one more look at Jack. In her gaze is a whole ocean of gratitude and love. In that moment, she realizes she hasn't just found a man to love her. She's gained a second mother, a family ready to say, "You're safe now." Later, the rural market buzzes under the same blazing sun. Jack's mother and Uncle Dung weave through crowded aisles with bags in both hands, moving past stalls of fish and vegetables. Mother points at a big snakehead fish thrashing in a basin. "Sister, clean this one for me," she calls, eyes bright. The vendor grins. "Since it's you, Auntie, I'll make it 90,000. Mother nods, pleased. Uncle Dung lifts a basket of pork belly while Mother picks sweet corn, carrots and trays of free-range eggs, already picturing tonight's dinner. Jack, exhausted but smiling, Tu Tien glowing like one of the roses, workers eating to their fill. "Buy a bit more," she murmurs. "The men have been working so hard." The market breeze tugs at her traditional blouse, carrying the smell of fish, grilled snacks, and underneath it all, the quiet fragrance of a Vietnamese mother's endless love as she happily prepares to feed her growing family. By the time Mother and Uncle Dung rumble back through the gate, the sky over the farm is a deeper blue. The motorbike sags under bags of fish, meat, and vegetables. They step into the yard, breathe in the scent of earth and flowers, then head straight for the kitchen. Admiring can wait. Dinner can't. Inside, knives tap a steady rhythm. Mother cleans the big snakehead fish, slicing it into thick pieces and rubbing each one with salt and spices before laying them into a clay pot. Uncle Dung cuts pork belly into squares while rice bubbles softly on the stove. "Pass me those eggs," Mother says. "We'll fry a whole pan of sunny side up. The men will be starving." She moves like she's dancing, washing, chopping, seasoning, tasting. The kitchen fills with the smell of braised fish, scorched pork, and wood fire smoke from the outdoor stove. Every motion quietly says the same thing. They've worked hard, so I'll love them with food. Outside, the sun is still fierce, but Jack hardly seems to notice. He's on his knees in the new grass, trimming stray clumps, smoothing rough patches, checking every edge of the path like it's a blueprint. Sweat drips from his chin and soaks his collar. His shirt sticks to his back. From the window, Mother watches and mutters, half proud, half worried. "That boy's gonna melt into that lawn." Tu Tien wipes her hands on a towel and steps out into the heat. Jack is still bent over, moving slower now, but refusing to stop. "Hey!" she calls softly. "Look at you. You're drenched." He glances up, breath rough, hair damp and messy. "Still a few uneven spots," he says. "If I fix them now, the grass will grow smoother. It'll feel better on your feet." She kneels beside him, not caring about the dirt. With her sleeve, she wipes the sweat from his forehead, his temples, the back of his neck. "I never dared dream of a life like this," she whispers. "A garden like this, a family like this, you like this." His hand falls to his side. For a moment, the kitchen sounds, the birds, even the wind seem to fade. All he sees is the woman kneeling beside him and the hint of the lonely girl she used to be. "I'll make up for every hard day you've had," he says quietly. "From now on, your only job is to be happy. Let me worry about the rest." Her lower lip trembles. Tears finally spill, leaving clean tracks on her dusty cheeks. Around them, everything falls into rhythm, the hiss of oil, Mother's laugh, the breeze in the roses, the soft scratch of grass under their knees. It all feels like one simple song about love and second chances. Under the warm light, old memories begin to blur. Muddy yards, cold nights, the feeling of never quite belonging. They don't disappear, but they loosen their grip, softened by this stubborn, everyday tenderness. The sun sinks lower, turning orange, then red. The garden glows as if painted with sunset. Jack moves to the swing, trimming the last uneven clumps with a small knife. His muscles ache, but he refuses to leave anything half done. Sweat darkens the soil where it falls. Tu Tien sits close, one hand on his shoulder, feeling his breathing. "When I was little," she says, "the elders told Cinderella stories. I always thought I was the barefoot Cinderella, running in old clothes, feet muddy, always working, never really belonging anywhere." Jack slows but stays silent. "I thought if I was lucky, maybe I'd find someone who wouldn't leave me," she continues. "But I never imagined this. I never imagined someone would build all of this." She gestures at the swing, the grass, the flowers, "just so I could walk without getting my feet dirty." Jack lets the knife fall and turns fully toward her, eyes shining. "You're not the barefoot girl anymore," he says, voice thick. "You are my princess, not just today, not just because the yard looks pretty, forever." The word hangs between them like a vow. The world seems to pause, no engines, no clatter, just their hearts quietly lining up. Twilight pours across the garden, putting soft gold on her face. Her eyes glitter like two tiny stars. Jack pulls her into a tight hug. She fits against him as if she's always belonged there. He holds her like he never wants to let go. From the house, The smell of fresh rice drifts towards them. Mother's voice follows on the breeze. "Children, dinner is ready!" They stay wrapped in each other for one more heartbeat, then stand and brush the grass from their knees. Hand in hand, they walk toward the house. By the time the sun drops behind the hills, long shadows stretch over the new lawn. In the center of the garden, a flower-patterned mat is spread out. Bowls and plates crowd its surface. Braised fish, scorched pork, sour soup, stir-fried greens, sunny-side eggs with deep orange yolks, a mountain of steaming rice. Mother sits at the head, face glowing. "Come eat, children," she says happily. "Fill your stomachs so you'll have strength tomorrow." Jack, Tu Tien, Uncle Dung, Brother Ha, and a few workers gather around. They sit cross-legged, knees touching, chopsticks clinking, laughter rising into the soft night. Tu Tien picks a tender piece of fish and drops it into Jack's bowl. He adds vegetables and meat into hers. Their eyes meet for a second, and that's more than enough. Across from them, Mother watches, smile gentle, eyes wet. "I only wish to see you this happy forever," she murmurs. "If you keep laughing like this, I don't need anything else." Uncle Dung raises a small cup of rice wine. "To the young couple's love," he says, "and to this garden staying green forever." "Cheers!" the workers echo. The night breeze slips through the flowers, carrying their scent across the mat. The garden rustles softly, as if it's listening. Tu Tien leans her head on Jack's shoulder, feeling his steady heartbeat. Voices and clinking bowls fade into a warm hum around them. "I finally have a home," she whispers. Jack kisses her hair, eyes closing, every drop of sweat, every cut on his hands, every long day of planning and work. Right now, all of it feels worth it. Because she is here, resting against him, smiling. And when she smiles, his entire world smiles with her. In this episode, early sunlight falls over the farm as Tu Tien stands stunned in the middle of a brand new flower garden Jack has built with his own hands. Roses, orchids, and soft grass replace the old muddy yard, while Jack quietly plans swings, paths, and every little corner just so she can walk safely and feel like a princess at home. He proudly tells the workers he's renovating the entire farm for her, turning sweat and soil into a lifelong promise. Jack's mother and Uncle Dung arrive, overwhelmed by the beauty and by his devotion, immediately embracing Tu Tien as their daughter. As Mother cooks a big countryside feast and Jack keeps perfecting the garden, the day ends with the whole family and workers sharing dinner in the yard, where Tu Tien finally whispers, "I truly have a home."